preparation for the United Nations Association's test of English.
Question 1. Do you see, or foresee, any problems of the sustainability of the impressive growth in the ASEAN community? Explain them. This essay consists of 4 paragraphs. 1. Attractive locations for investment. 2. The sustainability of the ASEAN community's growth. 3. Assembling-cum-export platforms. 4. Anti-globalist sentiments.
1. Attractive locations for investment. Manufacturing activities in ASEAN countries, particularly Malaysia, Thailand and Indonesia, have been impressive in the last few decades. They have attracted much foreign investment from Japan since the second half of the 1980s, and later also from others. In the post-Cold War era, some among the new members in Indochina, most of all, Vietnam, have become attractive locations for investment.
2. The sustainability of the ASEAN community's growth. While there have been some ups and downs, observers are generally optimistic about the ASEAN region's future as one of the global growth centers. Yet, critical observers still question about the sustainability of the ASEAN community's growth. In this regard, one critical question is how much the region's development is genuinely locally rooted.
3. Assembling-cum-export platforms. Indeed, ASEAN countries have welcomed foreign firms seeking sites for relocating their activities. To a considerable extent, ASEAN countries have risen as assembling-cum-export platforms for the extra-regional markets in North America and Western Europe. These activities for relocation have been a resource-based type, taking advantage of cheap local resources, such as abundant raw materials and low-wage workers.
4. Anti-globalist sentiments. Such a situation can make local manufacturing activities footloose. Of course, if local markets within the ASEAN community expand as final destinations, the indigenous growth can be more self-sustained. In any event, given the generalized rise of anti-globalist sentiments in North America and Western Europe, some large firms may have felt obliged to relocate their operation back to their original sites. In this regard, China's huge market, as an important alternative to the traditional ones, may help to make the ASEAN community more durable.
Question 2. Do you think the conflicts between ASEAN members and China over the maritime territorial borders in South China Sea is likely to disrupt the integrative development of the ASEAN community? This essay consists of 4 paragraphs. 1. Borders. 2. Disputes. 3. Territorial conflicts. 4. China's hardball diplomatic attitude.
1. Borders. China has a huge territory that is bordered by 14 countries, including 3 ASEAN members in Indochina, Laos, Myanmar, and Vietnam. While the country's maritime border, as seen in the Asian continent's eastern rim, may appear to be much shorter, it involves more ASEAN members, and presents more complicated issues.
2. Disputes. Specifically, for the South China Sea, China has upheld such maritime territorial claims that collide, actually and potentially, with the counterclaims by Brunei, Cambodia, Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines and Vietnam. The disputes have centered on the ownership of the Paracel Islands, vis-à-vis Vietnam, and Spratly Islands, vis-à-vis the Philippines.
3. Territorial conflicts. Territorial conflicts in the South China Seas were mostly due to China's claim of virtually all of the sea. As we all know, the South China Sea presents the critical importance of maritime transport to all East Asian economies, including ASEAN members. Yet, ASEAN members have failed to take a strong collective position for its members against China's claims.
4. China's hardball diplomatic attitude. Undoubtedly, China's recent development performance has brought considerable positive spillover effects to its neighbors. The point, however, is that China's hardball diplomatic attitude as seen in geostrategic, territorial matters has also become problematic to the extent that may reduce the ASEAN productive performance.
Thank you for watching. Have a good one. Cheers.